Welcome back, everyone. We always keep an eye on the AI agent store for interesting developments.
We certainly do.
And today, we've got something pretty neat from OpenAI. It's called Swarm.
Right, Swarm. It's this framework they've put out.
Yeah, described as an open source experimental SDK for lightweight multi-agent orchestration. Quite a mouthful.
It is. But the key part is that focus. It's really designed for defining instructions and, crucially, managing the handoffs between different AI agents.
Lots, okay.
And importantly, they stress it's not for production. It's really about learning, experimenting, which, makes it stand out a bit.
Definitely. So our goal today is to, well, unpack what multi-agent orchestration really looks like with Swarm. How does it work? And, why should you care if you're interested in where AI is heading?
Let's get into it.
So, okay, let's break down that phrase. Multi-agent orchestration via instructions and handoffs. What does that actually mean in simple terms, and who is this really for?
Okay, think of it like maybe a specialized team. Each agent has a job. One might do research, another summarizes, maybe a third drafts something.
Got it, like different specialists.
Exactly. And Swarm lets developers give these agents very specific instructions and tools. It sets up patterns so they can pass tasks along smoothly.
Like passing a baton.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Like a relay race. So it's mainly aimed at software developers doing prototyping, AI researchers exploring interactions, maybe educators showing how agents work together.
An automation engineer.
And automation engineers, figuring out these coordinated flows. Plus, it being open source and free, that's a huge bonus for just trying things out.
Yeah, lowers the barrier quite a bit. So this sounds like it could make AI collaboration pretty efficient, even if just in experiments. Now, their website mentions a 77% autonomy level. What does that actually tell us about how these agents work together?
Right, that 77%. It's interesting. It's not about the agent suddenly having, free will or general intelligence.
Okay, not Skynet, then.
No, not Skynet. It's more about the workflow's efficiency. It means the system, once set up, can handle passing the tasks around mostly by itself, without a human stepping in for every single transfer.
So it manages the handoffs automatically?
Largely, yes. Through specific code, like these programmatic handoff functions they mentioned, think transfer to agent B.
Okay, so it executes the plan.
Exactly. It shows how you could build a multi-step AI process where the baton pass is handled reliably by the system itself. But, and this is key for an experimental tool, that autonomy is still limited. It operates strictly within the predefined functions and instructions you give it.
Makes sense. It's a controlled environment for learning.
Precisely.
Okay, so we get the mechanics. What about using it? What practical things can you actually do with Swarm? What kind of insights could you gain?
Well, it's really excellent for getting your hands dirty with these multi-agent coordination ideas, learning by doing. It's great for building those function-based handoffs in Python. Simple, clear examples. Or maybe you want to prototype a custom agent workflow, but you don't need it to remember things long-term. You don't need persistent state.
So it's stateless.
Generally, yeah. Which makes it quite flexible for plugging into different experimental setups. It's less opinionated, it focuses just on that coordination part.
Okay, so it's a teaching tool almost. A prototyping sandbox for orchestration.
That's a good way to put it. A robust sandbox for learning these paradigms.
Now, you hear people in the community describe it as minimal or bare bones. That sounds almost negative, but you're saying that's actually the point.
Absolutely. That minimalism is its strength, especially for learning. It cuts away all the extra stuff.
Just the core interaction?
Exactly. It lets you focus purely on how Agent A talks to Agent B, how that handoff works. It's OpenAI showing a really clear, basic example of what they mean by an agent and how they can cooperate.
It demystifies it a bit.
It really does.
Yeah.
It shows how you can break down potentially complex AI tasks into simpler, cooperative steps. If you want to understand the fundamental plumbing of agent collaboration, Swarm's a fantastic place to start.
So thinking about this, Swarm helps us understand these seamless handoffs. What kind of new possibilities might that spark for you, the listener? How might it change how you think about building or even just interacting with AI systems down the line?
It definitely gets you thinking about modular AI.
For sure. Well, if you found this useful, maybe learned something new, we'd really appreciate it if you could take a moment to rate the show.
It genuinely helps others find it.
And of course, for more interesting AI agents, frameworks, tools, check out aiagentstore.ai.
Lots to explore there.